It was clay exam, whatever. Anyway,
clay exam.
Clay exam. What school did I go to? Anyway,
Exam.
It's time to welcome our next guest. Now, KeenOnDeen. KeenOnDeen is an initiative that was started to connect young Muslims and help them develop bonds and life skills from activities and education. Now, from archery to Quran classes, the company have a wide variety of things for the youth to do to complete their deen.
That's right. Now, here to tell us more, please welcome Muawiyah Tucker. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Thank you so much for joining us. KeenOnDeen, it sounds like a fantastic initiative. And it's always good to have things out there that, you know, engage young people.
Yeah.
But where did the idea come from?
Well, initially it's about, I think it was 2014. We had already been engaged in teaching Quran and madrasa and Islamic studies and whatnot.
Sure.
But we felt that they come in like 3 times a week, twice a week maybe. They read Quran and they go home. How do we get them to continue their studies, to be positive about being Muslim, to encourage them in life, specifically as it relates to identity? That was the main issue, it was identity. So we had a meeting with one of the parents, that was like in September of that time, and we just wanted to mention our views and say, look, we feel that we should do more to engage the youth in more than just coming, reading and going home. Coming, reading and going home. And there were some few suggestions given, and some sisters said, why don't you do an initiative just for the kids, you know, activities and whatnot. And from there it grew. So the October of that same year, 2014 it was, we had like a 3-day event. Basically the first day they came as an all-day tea party, so they came in, they did the activity, they tasted different teas from different parts of the world and whatnot. Second day they had like kickboxing, so they had just girls only kickboxing.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And on the third day we went to Stubbers activities. I think we had the jet ski, we had rifle shooting.
Wow. I want to be part of this.
That's fun.
This sounds so much fun. Look, I mean, to be honest, I think the name itself is quite attractive. KeenOnDeen. Yes. I think that's going to attract you. But we were talking about your activities, and I think we've got some footage of you guys taking the kids out. So let's take a quick look at your guys having some fun.
We're here today with KeenOnDeen at Stubbers Adventure Park here in Upminster. We are here to find out what activities the children can get involved with, and if we're lucky, we'll get a chance to go on ourselves. From zip lining to quad biking to rock climbing, we are here to find out exactly how these activities tie in with our deen and what Islamic etiquettes can we learn from them. So what are we waiting for? Let's go, shall we? Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
What's your name and how old are you?
Ahmed, and I'm 13 years old.
13, mashallah. And what activities have you been taking part in today so far?
I've taken zip wiring and rock climbing.
And rock climbing as well. Yeah, is that rock climbing behind us that we can see now?
That one right there.
Mashallah. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
I saw you guys on the quad bikes earlier, and you guys were doing a great job. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was so much fun. I like going really fast around the bends.
I thought you went quite fast actually. You were both going really fast. And what brings you here today?
Well, my dad organised it, and I really like Stubbers. I've been here before, but I haven't done the quad bikes before, so I thought I might as well try it.
So you've been here a few times now, yeah?
No, only once.
Oh, you've been only once before. Okay. Well, there you have it, kids. We've spoken to KeenOnDeen, and we've found out how these activities can be incorporated into our daily lives and the importance of working together with your peers. We've also seen how to incorporate Islam into our day-to-day lives. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum salam.
What's your name and what's the name of your organisation?
My name is Muawiyah Tucker, and the organisation is called KeenOnDeen.
MashaAllah. And how long has KeenOnDeen been going on for?
Well, KeenOnDeen, the history of KeenOnDeen kind of started off as part of our larger project of teaching Arabic and Islamic studies. We used to do kids activities as well as adults activities, and eventually it just grew from there.
We look forward to catching up with KeenOnDeen on our sofas tonight. But until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Woohoo!
Love it.
So, well, I've got to ask you, right? I mean, this is obviously that's a really fun day out thing. How do you prevent people like Imran from getting on those swings and getting in the way when the kids are trying to have a good time?
Just let them go on it.
It's good to see Brother Imran back in action. So this is it's a really nice idea. And what has the engagement been like? Are people getting more involved? Are people, you know, is it something that we can grow?
Definitely. I mean, like I said, the knowledge of KeenOnDeen and what we do is spread far and wide. We have a lot of appreciation from the parents who often they come to us and say, look, we struggle to get our youth engaged or even doing any activities, and it's nice that there's some place that they can go, a nice environment, an environment where they can both have fun and they can also learn. So like, for example, we went to Stubbers this weekend. We tried to, like I said, integrate with the activities, Islamic teaching and education. So when we was driving there, for example, rather than letting the kids just talk about random stuff, we always try, whilst they're driving, we try to get involved in some conversation. So I asked one of the kids, they don't want to talk, what do you want to talk about? Give me a subject. So one wants to be funny, say, oh, the park. I went to the park yesterday. I said, okay, then let's go with that. What things can you talk about at the park? So one guy said, oh, how about dogs? So we start talking about dogs, the permissibility of if dog licks you, what do we do if a dog licks you? So then the conversation expanded from there. We start talking about cats and then rats and then other stuff.
Wow.
So they were engaged, they were happy about it, and they were talking, and they got them engaged in each other. And what I tend to do as well is like give them maybe a message, like give them a topic, and say, okay, what do you think? Let them think, let them discuss, they throw their ideas out, and then just at the end they give a conclusion so they can feel that they're taking part in the learning.
You should sell that idea, because the one thing I can't do with kids. If I've got a whole group of them, I've got 3 at home and I can just about manage that.
Yeah.
If I've got 30 of them, I wouldn't know how to manage.
Well,
but I
hopefully
think
the brother's going to give you some tips. Jazakallah for joining us.
No
Inshallah, we'll chat a little bit more. Again, we've got to go for a quick break before we go. We're going to Dubai, where street artists are hoping to see their work become part of an open-air museum to showcase the country's heritage. Let's take a look.
And for architectural superlatives like Burj Khalifa, the highest of the world's